Jonathan Collier. Jon Favreau is an American actor, filmmaker and comedian. As an actor, he is best known for his roles in Rudy, Swingers, Very Bad Things, The Breakup, and Chef. His notable directorial efforts include Elf, Iron Man 2, Cowboys and Aliens, and Chef. He also served as an executive producer on The Avengers, Iron Man 3, and Avengers: Age of Ultron. His most prominent television role was that of Pete Becker, Monica Geller's boyfriend during season 3 of the television sitcom Friends. He produces films under his banner Fairview Entertainment. The company has been credited as co-producers in most of Favreau's directorial ventures. Early life. Favreau was born in Flushing, Queens, New York, the son of Madeline, an elementary school teacher who died of leukemia in 1979, and Charles Favreau, a special education teacher. His mother was Jewish, and his father is a Catholic of Italian and French-Canadian ancestry. Favreau attended Hebrew school and had a bar mitzvah. Favreau graduated from the Bronx High School of Science in 1984 and attended Queens College from 1984 to 1987, before dropping out. His friend from college, Mitchell Pollock, said that Favreau went by the nickname Johnny Hack because of his talent in the game hacky sack. He briefly worked for Bear Stearns on Wall Street before returning to Queens College for a semester in early 1988. He dropped out of college for good, and in the summer of 1988, moved to Chicago to pursue a career in comedy. He performed at several Chicago improvisational theaters, including the Improv Olympic and the Improv Institute. Early career. While in Chicago, Favreau landed his first film role alongside Sean Astin as the pudgy tutor D. Bob in the classic sleeper hit Rudy. Favreau met Vince Vaughn, who played a small role in this film, during shooting. The next year, he appeared in the college film PCU alongside Jeremy Piven, and also stepped into the world of television in the 1994 episode of Seinfeld titled The Fire, as Eric the Clown. He then moved to Los Angeles, where he made his breakthrough in 1996 as an actor-screenwriter with the film Swingers, which was also Vaughn's breakthrough role as the glib and extremely confident Trent Walker, a perfect foil to Favreau's heartbroken Mike Peters. In 1997, he appeared on the popular TV sitcom Friends, portraying Pete Becker, whom Monica Geller dates for several episodes, and who competes in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Favreau made appearances in the sketch comedy series Tracy Takes On, in both 1996 and 1997. He rejoined Piven in 1998 as part of Very Bad Things. In 1999, he starred in the TV movie Rocky Marciano, based on the life of the only undefeated world heavyweight champion. He later appeared in Love and Sex, co-starring Famke Janssen. Favreau appeared in 2000's The Replacements as maniacal linebacker Daniel Bateman, and that same year he played himself in The Sopranos episode D-Girl. As a Hollywood director who feigns interest in developing mob associate Christopher Moltisanti's screenplay in order to collect material for his own screenplay. He was a guest director for an episode of the college dramedy Undeclared in 2001. And Favreau got some screen time as lawyer Foggy Nelson in the 2003 movie Daredevil. He also starred in The Big Empty, directed by Steve Anderson. His character was John Person, an out-of-work actor given a strange mission to deliver a blue suitcase to a man named Cowboy in the desert. Actor-director in 2001, he made his film directorial debut with another self-penned screenplay, Made once again teamed him up with his Swingers co-star Vince Vaughn. Also in 2003, Favreau had a small part in Something's Gotta Give. Favreau played Leo, Harry Sanborn's personal assistant. who visited Harry in the hospital. In 2005, Favreau directed the film adaptation of Zathura. Never to turn his back on acting, Favreau still makes regular appearances in film and television. He reunited with friend Vince Vaughn in the much-hyped hit romantic comedy The Breakup and appeared in My Name is Earl as a reprehensible fast food manager. Favreau also made a guest appearance in Vaughn's Wild West comedy show. Also in 2005, Favreau appeared as a guest judge and executive representative of Sony Corporation in Week 5 of NBC primetime reality TV business show, The Apprentice. He was called upon to judge the efforts of the show's two teams of contestants, who were assigned the task of designing and building a float to publicize his 2005 Sony Pictures movie, Zathura. Favreau also has a TV series called Dinner for Five which airs on the cable TV channel IFC. On April 28, 2006, it was announced that Favreau was signed to direct the long-awaited Iron Man movie. Released on May 2, 2008, the film was a huge critical and commercial success, solidifying Favreau's reputation as a director. Iron Man was the first Marvel-produced movie under their alliance with Paramount, and Favreau served as the director and an executive producer. During early scenes in Iron Man, Favreau appears as Tony Stark's loyal friend and driver, Happy Hogan. He also wrote 2 issues of a planned mini-series for Marvel Knights titled Iron Man: Viva Las Vegas, that debuted in September 2008 before being cancelled in November 2008. Favreau also directed the film's sequel, Iron Man 2. In 2008, he played Denver in Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn. Favreau was the third director attached to John Carter of Mars, the film adaptation of Edgar Rice Burroughs' swashbuckling space hero. While he did not ultimately direct it, he did have a cameo in the film, as a bookie. Favreau co-starred in 2009's Couples Retreat, a comedy chronicling 4 couples who partake in therapy sessions at a tropical island resort, which he also wrote. The film saw him reunited with co-star Vince Vaughn, and Kristen Davis played his wife. He voices the character Pre Vizsla, the leader of the Mandalorian Death Watch, in the episodes of the animated series Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Favreau said in December 2010 that he would not direct Iron Man 3, opting to direct Magic Kingdom instead. He also remained an executive producer of director Joss Whedon's The Avengers. In July 2011, Favreau was featured in a YouTube video by visual effects artists Freddie Wong and Brandon Lutch, in a spoof of his then-upcoming summer film, Cowboys and Aliens. He lent the movie's iconic gauntlet prop to Wong and Lutch for use in the short. Favreau has shown interest in directing a film adaptation to Christian Gossett's The Red Star. Favreau directed the pilot for the NBC show Revolution, and also served as one of the show's executive producers, alongside J.J. Abrams. In 2013, he shot a pilot for a TV series based on the novel about a boy, but set in San Francisco. He also directed the Destiny trailer named The Law of the Jungle. Favreau is also set to direct The Jungle Book for Disney, which is set for an April 15, 2016 release. Personal life. Favreau married physician Joya Thiem on November 24, 2000. The couple have 3 children, a son, Max, born July 25, 2001, and 2 daughters, Madeline, born April 2003, and Brighton Rose, born August 2006. Thiem is the niece of lawyer, talk show host Len Thiem. Favreau credits the role-playing game Dungeons & Dragons with giving him a really strong background in imagination, storytelling, understanding how to create tone and a sense of balance. Filmography.